a lot of the times to knock those down.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, he's been very aggressive. And a lot of those came early, you know, in the offense. You know, he's just had such a great combo chemistry with Rudy. You know, he kind of, you know, really set the tone in the second half, which I thought was really important for us. So.
What are you able to do defensively?
Pardon?
What are you able to do defensively differently without Murray out there, and how did that change your game plan?
I mean, obviously, just you know, can shift our matchups around a little bit at times. You know, we're able. You know, it's just just one less guy who can create his own offense for them. So, you know, I'm not sure anything that we were able to do there. You know, certainly it's a big piece for them. That's missing tonight, but you know, we had to take advantage of that. You know, so we were able to.
What can you take from climbing back into the top seed along with OKC and doing it against by beating Denver?
You know, a lot of resilience to this team. Have been, you know, very tough-minded all season. You know, our goal remains to play our best basketball heading into the playoffs, and if that allows us to finish first, second, third, wherever, that's what it is. But you know, we got a lot of big games coming up against teams that are playing for a lot as well. So it's exactly the test that we need coming down the stretch.
Chris, what did you think of the job Nas did on Jokic?
I thought he did a great job. I thought, you know, he's an extremely tough cover. I thought he did a really good job of battling him. You know, just being active. You know, making him make plays and tough shots. Yeah, for the most part, did a really, really good job. So.
And then, do you see Rudy when he's kind of then put in that help position? Just seemed like a handful of times he was even kind of more tenaciously attacking the double or the help there. Do you see him? I mean, he's obviously always good at that, but getting kind of even more potent.
Extremely comfortable with it in general. I mean, it's something that I think, you know, at times. I mean, I know he played that way against us a lot, so he has a great feel for it. He does a great job of picking his spots too, you know, when to come, when to cat and mouse, you know, then at times we flipped him over and, you know, he had to guard him straight up. So, but it's a luxury to have a guy like Rudy with that basketball IQ on the defensive end of the floor.
Did you think this team was capable of not committing a turnover for an entire half?
We've been taking care of the ball. Has been a huge point of emphasis for us the last, you know, several weeks. And I didn't really realize it was that, but it you know, that explains why I felt when we turned it over 3 times, it felt like we had turned it over a bunch. So.
Chris, you did say that you want to build toward your best basketball in the playoffs. Do you feel like you are finding that right now, and just the way that you're playing on both ends?
I think so. I think we're getting there. You know, I think, you know, we just got to keep doing it every night, John. I mean, you know, different guys are stepping up in the scoring column for us. I mean, right now we have a really balanced first unit. I love that. You know, defensively, you know, I think we're settling into a good rhythm, but we just got to keep doing it. Yeah, but it feels like it, you know, but, you know, things change fast, so we got to be on guard.
We're so used to seeing Jaden guard the ball.
Yeah.
The primary matchup, as you mentioned with Murray out, maybe you switch some matchups. But what do you think about Jaden in that kind of off-ball?
I mean, he's really good. He's like one of the best low-man rim protecting wings in the league. You know, when he is off the ball, and that's, you know, not also accounting for being able to blow stuff up and fight through actions and use his length off the ball. I mean, he's such a versatile weapon defensively. I mean, we do employ him 90% of the time on the ball, but it's a luxury, you know, when we have Anthony too, be able to put on the ball, and, you know, that's something we're going to have to do more and more of.